Greetings, greetings. This is Ebony Scurry, the career architect of Adeline Career Solutions, and I am so excited for our teleseminar tomorrow. And this is a free teleseminar. It's only limited to 25 people, however. And as of now, this very minute, we have only 2 seats left, and those are free seats. So you're going to want to get your seat ASAP if you haven't already. For those of you who are going to be there, I'm definitely looking forward to speaking with you on the phone in the comfort of your own home. And again, the teleseminar is going to be 8 p.m. tomorrow. That's 8 p.m. Eastern on Wednesday. And that's 8 p.m. Eastern, so 7 p.m. Central Time, 6 p.m. Mountain Time, 5 p.m. Pacific. And I'm so excited about this teleseminar because it is my gift to you. I love and enjoy giving free resources, and it is my pleasure to bring you this free teleseminar. And I will be sharing extremely important information for you if you are unemployed or underemployed from 8 p.m. Eastern to 9 p.m. Eastern. And then from maybe about 9 o'clock to 9:15, we'll have a Q&A, so any questions that you have, I want to be sure to answer it within that time. And because there's just so much information to cover, a ton of information, I'm going to give us the full hour to share with you the information that I have. And we'll use that 15, maybe 30 minutes of Q&A afterwards. So instead of getting this 45 minutes of free coaching and training from me, you'll get the full hour. And one thing that's great about this teleseminar is, again, it's for the unemployed or underemployed. So if you're unemployed, that basically means you got laid off, maybe you got fired, or this could be the first time you're looking for a job if you're recently graduated from school or something like that. If you're underemployed, that means you have a job, but the job you have is boring. It's boring because you're overqualified for it. It's boring because you never wanted to do that in the first place, and you feel underpaid, maybe even frustrated about that. So this is to help you in either one of those situations to find a job, and a job that you actually like, and a job that will pay you money based on your qualifications and your background, that also puts you in line with what you really want to do in your life. And that's critical, and that's so important, and I'm definitely looking forward to helping you to get there. And this teleseminar focuses on, I'm really highlighting 3 very common situations that people end up being in when they're looking for a job. And the first one is being perpetually in that state of looking for a job for weeks, a couple months, years, and those, again, who are unemployed, who eventually, after looking for a job so long, they're just like, okay, I'll take this job here. I don't really like it, but I need money now, so that's what I'm going to do. And then some people get in the situation where they just give up. They give up looking for a job, their full-time job. They give up and they just find a side hustle somewhere else that they can make a little bit of money to get by, but it's only paying their bills, maybe not even paying all of their bills, and they're just getting by. So this seminar is to help you, regardless of whether you're unemployed or underemployed, take 5 specific steps to get a job that you enjoy and that pays you based on your background and experience, and that sets you on track to where you really want to be. 5 specific steps. I'm going to go through them in detail, and you will get that from me. The first step we're going to talk about is to watch your attitude. I can't even tell you how important that is. A lot of times, those of us who are unemployed, we have the attitude of, I'll take anything. That mantra of, I'll take anything. But you know what? If you take anything, you're going to likely end up with nothing. And that's because a Jack or a Jane of all trades is a master of none. And with this economy, the way the job situation all over the United States is, it's too competitive to just be a novice at everything and not have any specialty area or anything like that. Or just saying, okay, I'll take anything, and you're applying everywhere. Because these organizations, it's competitive enough that they are able to find, and they will find that person who's not necessarily a Jack or Jane of all trades, but they can find exactly the skills that they're looking for. So you want to be more specific. So don't have that attitude of scarcity, and don't have that attitude of I'll take anything, because again, you'll likely end up with nothing or not with or with something that you're not really happy about. And for those who are underemployed, watching their attitude, because sometimes that entitlement of, you know what, I'm overqualified for this and I'm frustrated, that attitude gets in the way of them finding a job that will actually pay them better in what they deserve. It's that attitude. So for that first step, I'll go in depth about those two attitudes for those two different situations and how they affect your job search and what to do about it. This isn't just to give you some theory. I'm going to tell you concrete steps, actionable, realistic to take to get to where you want to be. The second thing we're going to talk about, the second step, is doing your prep work. A lot of times we, get laid off and don't have a job, or we're looking for a job, whatever the case is, and we say, okay, I'm going to spend 15 minutes updating my resume to where I'm at now, and then I'm going to just, go into the first shopping center I see and apply to all those jobs there, or, do something like that, go online, career builder, and all those things. And that's not the way to do it. You have to do some more prep work first. Spend more time on your resume. Assess your whole situation. Look at your financial situation now that you don't have a job or you're underemployed, maybe making less than you used to make. Looking at the reality of your situation. Thinking honestly about, did you even like your job in the first place? And choosing your path and doing research and then updating your resume and applying to places. So we'll talk about that in depth. We're also going to talk about not doing it alone, not going about your job search alone, and how can you get other people within your network to help you, and how not just to ask them for jobs, but ask them for advice and information, and why that's important and exactly how to do it. And then we're going to talk about stop waiting around and follow up. That's huge. A lot of times, there'll be those who go through all the right steps and then they don't follow up. They wait and say, well, I looked for a job, I didn't hear back, and so I'm done. No, you are not done. There's more steps you can take that will help you to secure that job. And then closing the loop. And closing the loop is important as well, and we'll talk about that at the teleseminar. So I'm definitely looking forward to seeing you tomorrow night, Wednesday, 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central Time, 6 p.m. Mountain Time, or 5 p.m. Pacific. See you there, and I'm looking forward to answering all of your questions and telling you specifically what you need to do to secure a job, whether you're unemployed or underemployed. All right, this is Ebony Tarscurry signing out. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.